Wow, deciding one's favorite or best teacher is a hard question because, in actual fact, I think of all of us as a mosaic of all of the teachers and all of the experiences we've had. But when forced to choose one, actually, the one that probably taught me the most is Akira Kurosawa, who is a Japanese film director for whom I worked when I was very young as an assistant director. And he taught me a number of things, but probably the most important of which is that, first of all, your humanity comes out in very different ways for very different people. He made some of the most humanistic and caring and compassionate films in the world, and he was a true son of a bitch as a person. In fact, his nickname in Japan is the Emperor, or Tenno. And when I worked for him, he used to tell me how my Japanese accent hurt his ears, and how I was not good at anything, except I learned a great deal from him because what he put on film was as caring and compassionate as anything you would hope to see. So ultimately, two things came out of that experience for me. One, as a white male, to be in a country for an extended period of time with people who saw you as the other, as less than. And it was a very important, not just humbling experience, but centering experience for me to understand that we are all other, we are all separate. The other thing I learned from him and from his films is that in his films, the hero and the villain are often very similar, except for one point, and that is that the villain thinks he is a completed work, and the hero is coming towards something, is always approaching but never reaching what he's hoping for. And I think that ultimately in education, that's what it's all about, is constantly learning, constantly questing, constantly questioning, and moving forward toward a goal that we will never reach.